Well, welcome. We kind of threw these invites out there, and we have a ton of colleagues that we wanted to say hello to and thank for joining our new group that we're putting together and hoping that we can sustain for a long time. I'm Chad Duplantis. Over there is my good buddy, Dr. Jeff Horowitz, and we're both dentists like you are. I'm coming to you from Texas. Jeff's coming to you from South Carolina. And we want to via New Jersey, by the way. So, don't let that fool you. But
it's a confusing accent.
Yeah, really confusing. But anyways, we wanted to introduce you all to Dentist in the Know and share with you all what our vision is. So with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to that guy and have Dr. Jeff Horowitz explain a little bit about what our vision is with Dentist in the Know.
Thanks so much, Chad, and thanks to all of you who have joined us today and have accepted our invites. Many of you are our colleagues and fellow dentists and dental team members that either we've had the privilege of getting to know. So I appreciate you being here this early in the game and really for the kickoff of DINKS. I'm an educator with Catapult Education, just like you are, Chad. And through that affiliation, we've really been lucky, right? We've had a chance to meet with some of the presidents, vice presidents, some of the scientists from some of these great companies that we've had the privilege to work with and test their products. We've just gotten a lot of inside information. And when we started kind of brainstorming something that really needed to be done for dentistry, one of the things we talked about was how do we make more dentists feel like they are in the know? And so that's when the thought came to me, why don't we name a group In the Know, Dentists in the Know? And we played with it for a little while. You and I kicked it around, and that's when you pulled some of the letters out and said, I've got it, Jeff. And as much as I hate to admit this, Chad, it was really good. You said, why not DINKS? And I said, buddy, I love it. And so collaboratively, you and I have been hashing this out during this whole COVID crisis. And we've got a whole new look at dentistry for everybody. It's a way to make every dentist feel like they have the same kind of access to the offers, to the inside information from some of the corporate entities that are out there, same information about legislature and politics as it relates to dentistry. And that's our goal, right? Is to just create a fun atmosphere where we can relay all that information. So that's it.
Yeah, so Jeff, thank you for including me in this. And it was funny because I have a really good friend and when he tries not to curse or whatever, and he gets mad at me, he calls me a dink, and I was like, that's hilarious because, he's trying to avoid a curse word. So that's what he does. And then, so I realized that all those letters were in Dentist in the Know, and you loved it because apparently back in your day, which you're not that much older.
Wait a minute. How much older am I than you? I don't think it's that much. All right. But you see how this is going to go now, right?
Yeah, you brought me to DINK was an acronym for double income, no kids, or dual income,
That's
no
right.
kids. And that's what they referred to a lot of young dental couples or young couples with one of them that was a dentist.
Professional couples, right?
Yeah. So anyways, it just kind of fit. So we're going to keep this really lighthearted. We're going to have a lot of fun. But, I wanted to share with you all our mission statement for DINKS. And, because we do have a goal in mind with this. So I'm just going to read it real quickly to you all. DINKS, or Dentist in the Know, is a group created by dentists for dentists and dental team members. It's really important that we understand that this isn't just for dentists. This is for dental team members as well. The overall mission of the group is to provide valuable information to the dental community through facilitation of an interactive online forum. In doing so, we will bridge the gap between education and timely information. Our discussions will span topics that most clinicians are rarely exposed to, including political and legislative, mainly dental related, ethical, business, and dental education matters. The information that we provide will be relevant, current, state-of-the-art. We will offer promotions and discounts that are sponsor-driven. Any financial agreements will be disclosed, which there are none right now. And this will all be done in a casual environment where input and differing opinions will be welcomed. However, there will be no tolerance for confrontational or non-constructive criticism. So, in a group like this, it can get out of hand rather quick. So I'd like to stress that this group wouldn't exist and certainly wouldn't be sustainable without rules. So with that being said, I'd like to turn it over to some of our regular Catapult contributors to read the rules. And without further ado, here they are, starting with Dr. Lou Graham, the founder of Catapult Education.
Affiliation. First off, you must be alive. If you are alive and a dentist or a hygienist, a dental assistant, or one of our valuable front team members, welcome to our affiliated group. Also, dental partners and sponsors will become part of our community.
Rule number 2, be kind and courteous. We want to create a warm and welcoming environment so everyone can feel respected and like they can participate. Debate is natural, but kindness is required. The best dinks are polite dinks.
Hey guys, thanks for joining Dinks. Our group's going to be fun, informative, and engaging. But we have some rules that we need you to follow, one of which is no bullying. Respect other people's opinion. Don't fight, just share. And remember to listen to the Muppets.
Me ball. We play with ball.
Hey, Pino, you being bully.
Me bully?
You bully?
Me no bully.
Yes, you bully.
Rule number 4, all posts should be conversational in nature. These forums should not be used for promotional purposes outside those disclosed by our educational partners and sponsors. So don't bring your self-promotion onto our forum. If you do, rule number 2 no longer applies and you can be bullied until you leave or we dismiss you.
Rule number 5. This group requires mutual respect. Expressive and authentic conversations often reveal sensitive and private information. So remember, what's said in the group stays in the group.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I have one more rule for you, though. No advertising, offers, or promotions unless approved by the moderators.
Rule number 7, spam. Self-promotion, spam, or irrelevant links will not be allowed in this group. We ask that you give more than you take. We also ask that you, if you have any financial arrangements with any of the products that you would like to speak of or mention, that you disclose those to the moderators so they can be disclosed to the group. All posts must be approved by the moderators, and we ask for your cooperation in this matter. Spam will not be approved. Thank you. So there you go. There's the rules. You got the mission statement, you got the rules. We're serious about this thing. We're going on to phase 2. Hey, Jeff, we couldn't do this without contributors and educators, and the people who are gracious enough to read the rules are going to be on the show quite often. So Jeff, would you take a minute and introduce all of them?
Absolutely. And you know who those people are. They're our Catapult buds, right?
That's right.
And this is our group. These are the people that we teach with, that we collaborate with, and they're a pretty amazing bunch. So kicking things off for us is Lou Graham, who founded the Catapult Group. We kind of think of him as Big Papa. And Lou is an incredible educator. And we're going to have him start off the program with a segment called In the News, KNEWS. See what I did there?
Who knew that? I mean, you never knew.
Pretty smart. Yeah. He and Jennifer Bell are going to be doing that segment together. So some weeks we might have Lou, some we might have Jennifer. Jennifer is a good friend of mine, another fellow Catapult evaluator, and she is from North Carolina, the Raleigh area. She is a past president of the North Carolina AGD, an incredible businesswoman, and she's been very involved in the AGD. So she's going to be contributing on a lot of our political and legislative issues. So I think that's going to be a really great segment. We will then do a segment called Know Your Catapult Educator, where we'll bring some of the people from our group that you haven't seen yet, many that you're going to meet along the way. We have Himali from New York, who's going to do our Knockout Product of the Week. He's going to be evaluating products for us, products that the Catapult Group has evaluated. So cool thing about that, these new products that are hitting the market, and this is not going to be a pay-to-play thing. We're not just going to say, oh, we evaluated, it's great. We're going to give honest feedback about the products that we've tried. And in the Know Your Educator segment, they're going to be able to offer a clinical tip every single week. And we'll make sure we upload those to our Catapult website. And I just think we're going to have a lot of great information for everyone out there. Finally, the last thing that we have are two people that I haven't mentioned, Gary Rads and Ron Kaminer. Two great educators and two great friends, fun people. And they're going to kick off our pre-show, so to speak. We're having this on Wednesdays. We're doing it as a happy hour, right? We wanted to make sure that this was lighthearted. We're going to do it at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, so that everyone can be getting off work, enjoy a beverage of their choice. And Ron happens to be a great wine connoisseur. You know, I don't think I've ever seen Ron with a glass of wine that was worth more than most of the outfits that I'm wearing. So anyway, Ron is a great wine connoisseur. He's going to give us a wine pick of the week. Gary's going to do a craft beer choice of the week. And we even have a contributor that shall remain nameless that will possibly be doing some craft cocktail mixes for us. So lots to look forward to. And I'm really excited about the Not a Dentist portion, where we're going to bring on a special guest that is not a dental practitioner, a dental team member. And we're going to talk to them about scientific issues, corporate issues, political issues. It's just a great lineup, Chad. I'm really
You know, Jeff, I can't wait. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm sorry we had a couple small technical issues there, but I think we get the gist of it because they were very short. But we're going to have an awesome time with the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. But perhaps most importantly, every single one of you needs to let us know what you want to hear about. If there's something that you want touched upon, we're going to try and do this every week, and we're going to need content. And so it's going to come from you all. We have a lot of content already, but if there's something you want to hear about, let us know. Shoot Jeff or I a message, post it on the page. And if there's something you liked or you disliked, let us know that as well. So let's just try and have a lot of fun with this. Keep it lighthearted. Hump Day happy hour on Wednesdays. And I think our first program is going to be around July the 8th. So we look forward to seeing all of you, and we look forward to one of you contributing and making this great. So let's have a lot of fun.
Thank you. And you know what, Chad? If they want to send us a movie quote, you know, something that.
Yeah. Movie quote or a Netflix quote.
Oh yeah, or a Netflix quote.
Or a Netflix series suggestion. I mean, we could make a whole episode out of Tiger King, you know.
I think we could. Can we have a Rush episode, by the way?
We could have a Rush episode only if we could debate whether Carol Baskin did it or not.
I'm all up for that. I love it. And I've got my wine glass ready for our wine segment. You know, I got my cocktail glass ready. So I think we're ready to do this, buddy.
All right, let's have some fun. Thanks, everybody. All right.
Have a good one.
You too, bud.